As you'll... it is happening!
Alright, I guess, never mind. No PT
Right.
playing King
Alright,
Rool.
we've got Britney Spears versus Alligator.
Yeah, but K-Rool got some balls.
He hit the gym. Sakurai was like, here's this new weight set. And his nair and his up tilt benefited. But Dumplin's gonna try and be like, still don't care. I'm Britney.
Yeah, ZSS kind of fell off when the game first started, but then...
I think as ZSS reminds me of one of those characters, like the more her meta is figured out by the community, the further she'll drop. But she's always going to be a solid character. There's never any doubt in my mind that she'll always be good. Dumplin applying this heavy ledge pressure right now.
But Lizardking is just staying on the ledge and saying, you're going to get sucked in by this gun.
That was a trade.
That was weird. Oh, that grabs.
That was a horrible place for Dumpling. Like, the fact that he got escaped, like, he's still in the corner, but the fact that he didn't take any damage in that one instant was magical.
Yeah. That forwarder just did, he went from 40 to 81.
Oh!
Is that going to do it?
Rocket boots.
Yeah, that I still know.
It'll always be good. It'll never, oh my goodness. Who got the worst of that? That was Dumpling. Oh no, Buffer. Oh no!
What? Both SDs? Two SDs in a row? Okay.
I mean, you know what? I really hope that wasn't a bro stock, because Dumpling was at a high percentage. Lizardking was at a healthy stock. Not the time to bro stock.
No, not
honestly, those are both probably accidents, but I mean, well, we know the down air was. I don't know about Lizardking falling off the stage.
Maybe you want to go for the spike. Oh, there you go.
Ooh, we like the angled up forward smash. Yeah, no, Lizardking definitely has some ground to make up. And he couldn't do anything because he had to scoop his crown. You saw in the jump animation, he was actually grabbing his crown. Oh no.
Oh
no. Okay. So, in that recent patch, 6.1, I saw that there was a fix on down B, or I don't know. It might have just been a Twitter video, but did down B get touched?
Oh, K-Rool down B?
No, flip kick.
Flip kick? I have no clue. All I know is that patch fixed the Terry glitch where you freeze.
The bust the wolf. An awesome glitch. Oh my gosh!
That was
you
sick.
have been propelled to doom.
That was sick. Oh, he's just pummeling. Really.
Oh no! Oh!
Alright, we living. He's at 11.
Okay, so also dodging that down smash. Now, if I'm Lizardking, you have to be very, very wary with your attacks on shield. For that reason right there,
goodness.
Dumplin is not trigger shy. He will just... Oh no! He played with his food and he just took 40! Oh no! No! Don't become the next taunt compilation. Okay. Okay. Alright.
That was hilarious. That was the funniest game.
I turned to my right and I quickly see Dumpling taking a quick sip of his drink. He knew he fucked up. Lizardking just chuckling. He's like, I should have had another stock. I just fell off the stage. It looked like K-Rool tripped in midair.
Oh my god. That's weird. Oh yeah. Alright, so
that game happened.
That game happened.
If I'm Lizardking, there really weren't, like, aside from just falling off the stage your second stock, there really weren't too many glaring issues. I wouldn't change much of the game plan. Just limit your mistakes at that point.
Yeah, and we are going to Battlefield. Yeah,
okay. I'm skeptical about this pick.
Yeah, ZSS benefits from Battlefield.
ZSS triplats. That's always been one of the rules. Is
if you don't like Mars, I see him every time they don't ban Battlefield. Boom.
If you're not if you as a player are not inherently better than your opponent ZSS on a triplat, I wouldn't ever take ZSS to a triplat. So this has got to be a comfort pick at this point. That's the only way I can explain that off.
Oh no.
Okay, so that was what I was questioning. Remember Remember those weird interactions where the down B would hit from like 10 miles away?
Oh, I have no. That was a thing.
Yes.
Oh wow. I'm so late. I don't follow stuff that much.
Hey, neither do I. Oh no.
Up smash.
Okay, good up smash.
Oh, this is.
That's actually probably one of K-Rool's saving graces. If the juggle truly starts, is that the nair with that opening armor Ouch.
That
Ouch.
killed. He DI'd
So it did like 21 damage, and it just mega dumped Zero Suit into oblivion. Watch out!
No,
That should be it. That's a stock.
Wow. Yeah.
And that's the second time he's fallen for that. Once a game. Dumpling going out way too deep, and little Robocopter over here.
Yo, Lizardking is just staying at
Ouch.
the... Oh, yeah, that's going to do it. But Lizardking is just staying at the ledge and just trying to gimp him. He's just gimping him.
And here's the thing, like, if I'm Dumpling, what do I do to try and, like, quickly bring this back? Because right now, my best options, K-Rool can armor through them.
Yeah, K-Rool's armor is scary.
Like, yeah, armor can break in midair after so long, after so many of them, but right now, that Nair armor's fresh.
Yeah, it is fresh. Oh, Crown, alright.
Crown too. Crown's another armor move that can get K-Rool to the ground. So how do you bring this back if you're Dumpling?
Yeah. You got... Alright, that's what you do. You just do up air stream, then up B, but that's not going to do it yet. Cause
Oh, he's a fatty. Looking for it.
looking for it.
You can't blame... Oh, no! Okay, he didn't get the spike.
Yo, Lizardking is just insisting. Yeah, I try to punish that up B. That would be... I just shield it. Because there's no point of...
You can only attack it from the sides, truly. I don't think I've seen many hitboxes come over the top of it.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure they exist. Oh, the rare counter.
Alright, Dumplin is just looking for this stock. He's just going to try to make this back.
Wow, that fair could have took it just because it was so low. Oh, there's the armor!
Oh my god. He almost got him with a force smash.
There's the fat boy armor. Okay.
I've actually seen Lizardking is going off the stage with these nairs.
He, honestly, can you blame... Oh, the late hit of that dash. But can you blame him? Like, he has both a stock lead
And armor.
and an armor. He's a big boy.
Alright, yeah, Lizardking is just zoning him out. Doesn't really have to commit. He has 2 stocks ahead. Oh,
This is such a hill for Dumpling to climb. If I'm Dumpling, I'm trying to take the stock and get all the information I can for game 3.
true.
Because this is a mountain to climb over.
Ooh, up B. Oh my god. Ooh.
There's... You know what? I actually wanted to say, we haven't seen that move all set so far.
That is
The
true.
up tilt. That was actually the first up tilt of the set.
Oh my goodness.
And it got buffed. And now we finally see it in action, big old...
Alright, so we going into game 3, and Taunton City is like...
It's one of the few times I've ever seen Zero Suit just get thoroughly beat down on a battlefield on Triplat.
Yeah.
Credit to Lizardking, but also Dumpling needs to be careful with like how hungry he's going off stage. He's already lost 2 stocks to the gun off stage.
Yeah,
He's getting way ahead of himself.
Yeah. Yeah, ZSS really good, edge guard character, but you could SD, if you don't.
What did Lizardking ban? This is the other. If there's one other Zero Suit stage, this is it.
Yeah.
Dumplin has literally had like pick of the litter this whole set when it comes to stages.
Yeah. Dumplin's not giving him his crown back. Oh, now he finally threw it as soon as I said it. Oh, nice up smash.
Big damage, and got the crown.
Oh my god.
Almost shot him into the gun, into the cannonball.
I would have freaked out if that happened.
All right, so we've got bald alligator.
Bald alligator. Oh, pirate alligator. Oh, now we got bald alligator again.
Continuing to be bald. This is an interesting strategy because, like, I've never necessarily put too much value, I guess, in keeping the crown away, but I can see how it's helping because, like, Lizardking does throw his crown a lot. We got a first down throw. No up tilt. He does throw his crown a lot. I think he relies on his crown just to, like, as just a proximity projectile, something to threaten.
Yeah, just throwing a hitbox out there just to see. Or, yeah, just throw a hitbox. Why not?
I mean, if you're... Oh, no! We've got spaghetti, and we got a parried back air. Another one.
Back air.
That did 22, and again... if there was a way to tech off the blast zone, Dumpling just proved it to us right there. Because, back air is muscly and large.
Dumpling.
There's the crown, interrupting that edge guard attempt, probably for Dumpling's benefit.
Yeah, these guys.
Wow!
That's gonna do it.
The just do it dash attack. No!
Oh my goodness. Is he dead?
Okay, nice and simple recovery.
I know that fancy ZSS, stuff.
No, you always have to be concerned the moment you're put under the stage. You're just kind of like, how have I gotten here? What do I do? What have I done? Oh no!
Oh my goodness, Lizardking is just racking up damage.
Lizardking is avoiding all the things that will kill him. Like as far as without, like Dumplin is only netting kills right now with raw attacks, raw up B. He's not letting any setups, and Lizardking is taking full advantage because he's gonna live that much longer. That's another 70-80%. Like that raw back air, it took K. Rool all the way up to 170, and back air from Zero Suit, as bad as K. Rool is, back air is still a very strong kill move.
Yeah. Alright, what's going on?
Hey, back to center stage. Dumplin opting to fire with Lizardking, and Crown's gonna beat that projectile. So we're going back into the Zair mid-range. Oh boy.
Oh, that's all.
Oh, we went out there, and there's you see how early the back air killed. It was, bad DI, but he got out there. He surprised them. That first stock, you lived to 177. That second stock, you lived to 76. Drastic differences when you can actually press advantage.
He tried to counter the neutral read. Wow. All right, Lizardking.
That was actually a really good nair, and he's got. Oh, I didn't know if he had flip jump or not.
I tried get up. I don't know if you can get up attack the gun because I don't know if you'll get. Oh, okay.
We were about to find out, but Dumplin opting to flip kick over it.
All right,
and
Crown.
you know what? Nothing changes for Lizardking. Like, aside from, I don't even want to call it a fluke stock, but great pressure from Dumplin, Lizardking has essentially dominated this game from start to finish. The only reason he's trailing is because Dumplin got the jump on that offstage stock. Wow, he just stepped on the whip, not having any of this.
Oh, that was like his first ball that he got. Oh, nice.
Again, more belly.
Again, like you said, he just did another let's dash attack.
That one was a bit better. He caught him on the landing, but even still, dash attack, crown, gun. Who knew that these were the tools to stop Britney Spears?
Yeah. I've actually noticed Lizardking hasn't actually thrown any F tilts. Or has he?
No, like he's thrown minimal up tilts. 1, 2, he missed one of them. He's thrown maybe 3 or 4 forward tilts. This game has literally been K. Rool is a projectile character, and we just never knew that.
Lizardking playing K. Rool like he's Snake right now.
Yeah. It's King K Snake. Oh my gosh. Get out of there. Back air's coming.
Platform scary. Oh no, you can shield that.
You have to treat that move like DDD's inhale. Once you hit at certain proximity, you might get caught.
Oh, that
footstool.
I thought he was gonna beat. Maybe he waited for his match and tried to lead up to
say yes to armor.
Alright, I think Dumplin is super close to just like anything.
I was gonna say, let's be honest, outside of back airs and buried up beasts, this is an even percentage game.
Oh my God.
I do see some cracks in his nair armor though. He just fell. What happened?